Hello and welcome back to our adventures in Westeros. The Iron Throne continues to be at war with Lys for land which they have no right over, and we are continuing to take the odd duchy here and there while continuing to eat a lot of the Reach. Like, a lot. We've almost merged the Reach and the Riverlands. We just need a few extra bits and it suddenly looks like an almost connected realm. Almost connected. Now we have to figure out what we're doing next. We do have a good war to do against the Westerlands, which I think is probably my next place that I'm looking at. I think that we want to do a war for this duchy right here, because the Lannisters are not allied to anyone particularly strong. It's directly connected to another piece of land that we have. It just seems like a good war for us to do. So, Lord Galen's claims on the High Lordship of Tarich. Now, we have to decide where we're raising our troops. I mean, the obvious answer would be Castamere. The problem with raising them in Castamere is obviously that they can raise their troops a lot quicker. So I'm actually going to raise them in Mayor's Mine, which will hopefully be take them a little bit longer to get to, and it's a little bit closer to the Riverlands. So, let's see how this goes. Let's raise some troops. And, let's go. Please raise a little quicker. There we go, we got 20,000. We're okay. Once we got 20,000, we know we're fine, because that means all of our men-at-arms have risen up. Now we're just waiting for the rest of the troops. They're sieging our lands. The thing is, if they don't manage to finish their sieges in time, we're getting defense on hills. Enemy allies are joining the war, which doesn't matter. Few days left. The army is raised. We're in charge of it. I'm going to go defend on hills. You're not going to finish your siege in time. Do I want to claim on the Lordship of Woodbine? No, I want to claim on the Duchy. Give me a claim on the Duchy or don't talk to me again. Right. We have now moved in here. We get the Defender advantage, which is huge. So we get Hills Defender. We're doing 300% of his stuff, and we were stronger anyway. So, yeah. We're going to destroy that army. That army is fairly well destroyed. Our level of fame is back up to Exalted from Legendary, or from dropping down 2 from Legendary due to the Conqueror stuff last time. And now we're going to head into probably Midvale, which is both the road and it's within the duchy we need to go to. You've stolen the Tully banner off of me. Tall Greyjoy has stolen the Tully banner. Why? It's also, he's part of an adventure group called the Greyjoy Horsemen. Is he in charge of the Greyjoys? No, the people in charge of the Greyjoys are adventurers. This is what remains of House Greyjoy. It's adventure groups stealing dynasty banners of other dynasties that are being destroyed. That's weird. I mean, I'm not even that mad that he stole it. I'm not going to put him on, like, you know, my kill list. It's just like, it's just weird that he stole it. It's not gonna make me mad, it's just gonna make me confused. Alright, well I'm gonna finish my siege and then I'm coming for you. What's your plan? I think your plan was to die, huh? Alright, well I'll finish that siege, now just keep following it back. Alright. We can go towards Castle Rock now. Siege this thing. Nice. Oh, you're sieging my land? Well, let me go attack you in mountains again, or in hills again. I've now wiped your army. Let's get the next bit of Castle Rock, shall we? That's just saying that we got a court artifact that I don't really need to care about. Scheme at court. My courtier Fryn Harlot is scheming against my captain. I'll let everybody know. Next one. Continue sieging around Castle Rock. Again, I think last time we were here, thematically it's cool to take Castle Rock. However, in terms of war score, it's not actually worth that much. So, yeah, as in taking Castle Rock itself. Taking the rest of it's fine. The problem with taking Castle Rock itself, also just noticed our liege is out their war. I guess they lost the war against Lys. I guess so. Let me just see. Actually doesn't have anything. They must have white pieced it. Oh, okay. Or, yeah, neither side... Wait, neither side has a truce? Must have been invalidated. Huh. Anyway. But yeah, if we take Castle Rock here, it's going to take 2 years, and we're only going to get, like, a little bit of war score. So we should actually siege something else. We should have sieged something else the whole time. Let's head up to 7 points here and siege that. Because this is going to be worth so much more war score. Even though you get 10% more because it's the capital. Yeah, it'll be worth so much more because we're going to finish it quicker. In case you didn't get the point. Because we can finish that siege so much quicker than Castle Rock, which means we can just end the war. Enforce demands. We get some legitimacy, and we get a hook on the Harlaw, and all sorts of good stuff. Oh, okay. Something popped up there, but yes. We have now pressed Galen Harlaw's claim, so that's these guys' claim on this land. So, yeah, we're very close to Castle Rock now. Till the bitter end. As I lay upon my bed, cursing my weak, failing body, I can barely make out a figure approaching. Their slow steps and heavy sounds are starting to scare me. Ha! Look at you now, not so fearsome anymore, are you? Do you even recognize me, you worthless doxy? It's I, Galen. My rival and person I just pressed a claim for. Oh, how I have longed to see you brought so low. His bitter laughter dislodges some unpleasant memories in my mind, but a dull fog soon engulfs them again. I can't even remember why we hated each other so much. I try to move, escape, scream, anything. My frail body has long stopped listening to me. And stop being rivals with them, or I can say just leave. You know what? We can stop being rivals. That's fine. Which also means that he likes me more, despite there being no reason for it whatsoever. Like, he's like, I hate you. I'm like, oh, actually, I'm over it. And he's like, oh, okay then. And that's it. Okay, great roe hide. I'm destroying that. Yeah, 46 gold. Seems good. Not joining that grand tournament. Not isolating the capital unless the disease is here, which it isn't. Right. Prisoners. Let's ransom. Everyone get out of my prison as quickly as possible. There's a shadow over Beach Castle. I'll send the Maester. Maester wants radical action. Okay. You can have radical action. That's over here, I think. Right. It's all fine. And ransom you for 10 gold. Okay. You've got me... Okay. Lord Dickon has approached me, claiming he has discovered who was behind the murder of my acquaintance. I don't care. Mainly because I don't know who that person is. Prisoners? Alright, I'm already ransoming them. Davos, you seem good enough to join me. Get recruited. You don't seem good enough. Bulwick, you're definitely not good enough. You willing to accept a hook yet? Or are you still gonna... No, you're still gonna stay in prison, huh? Alright. It was a success, the early prevention. Crazy. Right. That's all fine. Do some more building, now we have some more money. Oh, I'm now out of money after one building. My god, that costs a lot to upgrade the windmill from this level to this level. It's not even that big an upgrade. It just cost a lot. Okay. Well, that's fine. So I have a truce with the Westlands. Do I have a truce with the Reach? Yes, I have a truce with the Westlands and the Reach and Dorne. How about Stormlands? We had a war we could declare against Miles Baratheon. It's currently allied to this person, who is his vassal, and this person, who is his vassal. So Miles Baratheon, I could press Lord Ardross's claim on the High Lordship of Blackhaven. This seems like a good claim to press, yeah. It seems like a solid claim. I shall do so. Right, and I'll raise my troops in this land here. Let's go. So we're going to raise them over this way. Also, I just want to check something while I'm here. Oh, and we're going to lead, because I remembered we get more supply if we're leading. And you get max supply after your army raises, so that's worth doing. We should have a trait in here which has been going up, like one added from the mod. Yeah, well connected. I just want to see where we're at with it. We're level 2 friends in high places. Level 1 social connection. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I was just kind of curious where we were with that. Also, how are we doing on the whole Riverlands legitimacy thing? 16%. It's going up by 1.13 yeah, per like year. So it's pretty slow, but it is going up. Okay. We're back to sharing power for with our regent. Get a new diplomacy perk. Let's grab ourselves Flatterer. And we're almost at Friendly Council and then almost into Matriarch. Seem like pretty good things, although we don't really need Matriarch. Probably Friendly Council and Pivot, I think, is our move. We'll see. We figure out where we want to go here. So we're doing it for Blackhaven. So I probably want to go straight to Goodreath through the neutral territory. Yeah, let's do that. Right, next one. What else do I need to siege? Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Grab that. That then lets us head to Evernight, which is also within this duchy. Information brokering. You know who's behind the murder of Tala. Don't care. Tell me who's behind the murder of someone I care about, and I'll say yes. However, if you don't, I won't say anything. Or I won't give... Yeah, I won't give you a hook. Oh, it said we were going to catch him. Apparently that was not true. Caught him here, though. And that is the end of your army. Curse undone. Lord Russell of Meadowport is dead. Oh, died from pox. That's good. I've captured the Stormlands war banner. I'm going to burn that. Right, and then we're going to siege this holding. I've inherited Heather Sage from Lord Argrave Trident. Okay. Where is Heather Sage? It's here. Alright, do I have any followers left? Probably not, right? Or at least not any that are in any good condition. Followers in my court. I have you, who is unmarried. Yeah. Joffrey of Murdost. He looks like he's about to die. He looked like he was about to die before, though. So Joffrey of Murdost, I grant you the lordship of Heather Sage. Okay. He's no longer my cupbearer. That's acceptable. Do I need a new cupbearer? Probably. Apparently our court poet isn't very good, but, you know, given the level of poetry we've seen so far, we shouldn't be that worried. Yeah, that seems good. Aptitude? Oh, let's put him back in. Yeah, let's give him the same job. That's fine. He's apparently very good at it, and he's done it for years, so why don't you continue doing it? What else do we need to siege here? We've done that one, and it's these two down here we need to siege now. Let's go. Apparently it's at war with somebody else. Who else are you at war with? I don't know. I'm just wondering who's sieging down here. Yeah, what are you sieging? Or who is sieging? Is it you who's sieging? Oh, you're defending against a war of revenge. Oh. That's not related to us, so that's fine. We'll just let them all siege that province together for no reason. Okay, are we maxed on Battle War score? We are indeed. I'm still going to go beat him up, though. Lord Joffrey is no longer my cupbearer, and I've inherited Heather Sage. Okay. How about Jimena of Kingsgrave? How about you wait, can I grant you the land directly? No, you're going to marry Jorman Pine here. You can marry matrilineally if you want to. No, okay, don't bother. That's fine. And then Jorman Pine, I'm going to grant you Heather Sage. Right. That's fine. So we've given yet another follower land, just this time by proxy. New Marshal needed. New Marshal is going to be... I guess Lady Hannah Harlaw of Harlaw seems pretty good. Right. Over here. Also, I just realized that the Harlaw that I got here, this is the guy whose land I took to get this island. This isn't the guy who holds the island. Yeah, so he inherited it, then I conquered it for this guy, and then she got it by faction. So actually, this is the guy I took the land from and stole the Valyrian steel sword from. So me stopping the rivalry is very funny, because I'm like, I don't really want to be a rival with you. He went, oh, that's acceptable. I still have his Valyrian steel sword, though. Yeah, I haven't given it back. I wiped that army. Let's head here and siege. 11 days. Grabbed it. This one here. This should be enough to get 100% war score. Well, at least 90%, which is all we need. And we got it. 96%. Enforced demands. Clear that out. And wonderful. So we can now disband our armies. This is now held by Lord Ardros Vance, who also holds this land up here, which is cool. All of it's going to go to his son Bonifer afterwards. Our legitimacy is almost level 5 due to all these wars. Let's clear these out. Clear that out. Maybe hold court? Sure. Fair share. It's no secret that Riverrun is the envy of the world, my lady, but not all of your realm is so fortunate. In Grey Gallows, for instance, the fields are barren of nary a soul to tend them. Okay. Your subjects tried living in Riverrun? Okay, I can get you thriving development and hamper the development in Riverrun and lose money. But that's for every county with 10 developments below my capital. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Wait, that's it? We got one part? We got one thing in Hold Court? We didn't get 3? That's weird. You pretty much always get 3. Right, let's ransom. Loyalty or fear? As their Lady Paramount, my vassals owe me their allegiance, my word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I get generous liege. Fear is a more effective tool, or there are more important men to impress. Maegor kinda likes us. He's also going to die soon. I mean, we're also going to die soon. Other Maegor doesn't like us either. He's also going to die soon. This is likely going to be the real person in charge. Aegon Targaryen the Giant. Oh, wow. I'm going to say there are more important men to impress for now. How's our health, by the way? we're 71, we're infirm, but health is good. Alright. Theo? Theo looks recruitable. We'll recruit Theo. Right. That's fine. Declare me regent. No. In fact... Oh, wait. What a second. Barristan sell me sword? Well, that's cool. A sword presented to Barristan sell me upon joining the Kingsguard. Well, I know exactly who that's for. Where are we? Oh no, that's for our son Davos. He may not be a Kingsguard. He may not be able to be a Kingsguard. But you know what? He 100% would appreciate that sword. There we go. That just makes sense for him to have. Yeah. Okay. Make payments. Let's do that. Get 20. 80 from that one. 40 from that one. 20 from that one. 25. 75. Nice. Got a huge chunk more money. Riverrun. Let's upgrade this. It's going to cost me 1,700. Pretty expensive, but, you know, it's what we're doing. Right. Just waiting for a little more money to come in before I do anything else. Hello, Lord Joffrey. Thank you for the renown. Appreciate it. Right. How much do we have, by the way, of the 7 kingdoms now? We have 206. Is 206 enough? Probably not, right? It is enough. Ooh. Oh, I'm definitely going to claim my liege's title. I've now claimed the Iron Throne. Now, the problem is claiming the Iron Throne is one thing. Getting the Iron Throne, that's a whole nother thing. Alright. Against my liege, I would like to create a claimant faction for us. I've now created it. Can I force anyone to join? Do I have any hooks? No, because I just went and took a load of... yeah, I went through everyone and forced all the hooks. But yeah, everyone loves our current liege. Oh well. If we outlive him, though, more people might join my faction. That's fine. Yes, all of Sunnyvale will be mine. Wonderful. What other claims do I have right now? Anderfields and Sunnyvale. Anderfields, Sunnyvale. I guess I need Golden Fields, right? That would be perfect if I could get Golden Fields next. I also no longer need to do as much conquering. Is it Norcross? I think it's Norcross, right? Norcross, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Cool. So that'll hopefully be good. And then that will give us basically that bit of land there, and we'll connect my realm all the way through. Yeah, where's the faction against our liege? It's 118% of his strength. The problem is that we only have 55,000 troops, and we know he can easily get up to the 500,000 mark. What we need is some allies on our side. Like someone like the Starks would be huge if we could get them on our side. Although this Stark does look like he's about to die. His heir, though, Robin Stark. Maybe I could start fabricating a hook on Robin while he's still a potential person to be in charge, rather than someone who is in charge. Frella will join as a thief. Andrin will join. We're up to 93. Infiltrator. John Sella Stark will join. Footpad. We can definitely try and get Finn to join. Or a prestigious good word. And then a lookout. That's going to be my friend. Yeah. Okay. That seems pretty good. We'll let that go. Every 4 months we'll get a extra key on it. And get some more money off of you. Cool. And some money off my grandson. Right. We're back in the positives for money. Now we wait. Unforeseen tragedy. The spouse of Gwaine, Marina, is dead. Wait, but that's not his spouse, though. She's just some oh, right. Wait. I think that might have been his lover, not his spouse. I think that might have been his lover. Wait, unless he has secondary wives. No, he can. Okay. Yeah, I think that was either his concubine or his lover, but I don't think there can be concubines, so I think that was his lover. Currently, this guy is defending against murder, which is great, because that's not affecting us at all. Lord Robin's grand wedding? Robin Harwell. And it is in the reach. It is like the closest person to me that could be. Wait, is he marrying Lady Gianna? Yeah, he's marrying Lady Gianna of Walnut Gap. Is she not like... Oh, never mind. He's 51. I thought he was much younger, because he looked younger at the first glance. And I saw the age, and I looked up and was like, oh no, actually, he's incredibly old. Just in this one, he looked like a much younger person. So it was kind of small. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, let's, I'm going to go to the grand wedding. Oh, we can go here as well. This is one of our wars, right? We led our troops in defense against the Riverlander army of Lord Miles. Yeah, wonderful. We need a caravan master. That can be Garon. He is also going to go... Well, we're going to go there on the way. Let's apply. Let's join Lord Robin's wedding. Wonderful. We gain martial experience, and that gets us our last martial perk of Overseer, which gets us Stewardship Martial, Control Growth, and Plague Resistance. Great. Are all of these at max control now? You know it. That's fantastic. Right. We're now at the wedding. 3 months till it begins. People are getting some courtier traits, which is good. We're getting some money, which is also good. And we're basically chilling here. Anyone joining my faction? No. Yeah, that'll be a no. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're still basically banking on the North maybe dying off and then us being able to have a hook on his heir. We'll see how that goes. My friend Lord Vyman was taken prisoner by Lord Ormond. Okay, who is also my friend? My friends are at war? Over what? Lord Alvin's claim on the lordship of Worthport. Well, we'll stay out of our friend's argument. Hey, we have 1 key. That's good. How's this looking? 20 days till it begins. Wait a second. I guess I was looking at the wrong people. It's Owen Harwell and Ellen Shaw. Now, there is actually an age gap there. But yeah, it's their children. Oh, okay, that makes more sense as well. I was thinking, why are they already spouse if it's before the wedding? That would be the answer. Okay. Right. Wait, why is it showing these on the edge? I don't know why it's showing those. Like, why is it showing some traits here? Maybe they affect some things that they can do? Huh. Anyway, I guess for now I probably want somebody good in diplomacy, but yeah, maybe you do. Oh, no, you know what? You're perfect. The reason he's perfect is because we can pivot to something else afterwards because his stats are pretty good. Actually, you know what? My player heir is perfect because he's my player heir. There we go. That seems good. Yeah, let's do that. So you can do that position for now. The wedding has started. Let's see how this goes. People are becoming friends. All sorts of other stuff is happening at the wedding, none of which is very important to us. We can isolate the capital. Is there a disease? Nope. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. The wedding ceremony is over. They are married. Now we're at the banquet. Shimmering Shining. This is the wedding events. You choose whichever one of these has the experience you want. I would like 300 learning lifestyle experience, so I will choose that. Quite the spectacle. I am going to gain some stewardship lifestyle experience, so I'll agree with Jonah. They're both bad at that one, though. Bottom of Tankard. I'm not going to become a drunkard. It's a very easy way to die. This person, we can get diplomacy perk just by not talking to him, which I did. We're now going to grab friendly counsel, which gives us 2 random skill points. So 31, 34, 19, 11, 21. Everything went up except for intrigue, by the looks of it. Cool. Speech. We're going to praise probably the happy couple. Yeah, as people expect us to. Can't get away. And gain the Confider trait by leaving Megan. And my Confider would become Ardros. Sure, let's do it. So I've now got the Confider trait, which is another point in diplomacy. Our stats are looking incredible. And you've spilled something all over my new dress. That's okay, we'll be mean to him about it. Wedding night has started. 20 days left in the wedding. We're talking to Edan. Let's see. I could become friends with Brian. I'm going to talk with Edan Shaw. Sure, why not? My son has spotted fever. Well, that's horrible. Is that all the way down here? Yeah, that's part of their pestilence, apparently. Ah, well, that's not good. I think my son might be about to die. You've offered me Colmar Walbridge. Yeah, I'll accept him. Also, can I just say, this is a cursed position. We've been through so many Castellans recently. They are dropping like flies. Just checking we have successors to all of these. Who's this? That's Gariso. I was just wondering why he's got our thing as his shield, but that's okay. Guess it's because he's one of our captains. Right, I'm going to look for a Reeve so that we can get somebody with high stewardship to fill that position. Diplomacy lifestyle perk. Definitely going to pick Matriarch. Then I think it's probably time for us to switch perk. But I want to finish the wedding first. Mainly because the wedding is done. We get guest wedding of the century, more diplomacy lifestyle experience gain. And we gain legitimacy, and our legitimacy is now level 5. Wonderful. Finish the wedding. People are singing songs of King Maegor. You could join as my court bard. You're excellent, apparently. Or tell me more about the king. Tell me about Court Bard. Or, sorry, you can be my Court Bard. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Cool. And I think that's good. And I think this is a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I think next time, we're going to start by switching our lifestyle to something else. Maybe stewardship seems like a good idea. Not entirely sure, but we're going to switch our lifestyle. We're going to have a look at what we can do to get people to join this faction. And, yeah, kind of carry on this path. But thank you very much for watching. Next time will also be the first time I've had a chance to look at comments since 2 episodes ago. So I might have a lot of things from comments to deal with. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.